Hi, fixed signs. I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings, which will run from the 12th through the 15th. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. My channel looks at hardcore criminal activity. I attack nasty energy on purpose, okay, to uproot it. It could save your life to know what's around you. But I target that kind of stuff on my energy channel. That's not what I want to say, but you know you understand what I mean. But anyway, you'll just learn me as we go. I feel energy, and sometimes I'm known to roar at that wickedness. We're told to hate wicked energy. I don't know why anybody would not want to operate in that way, but anyway, people do. But I roar at it, and it just boils me to no end on the inside of my spirit. You will get scripture here because it's found in the tarot. Although I'm not a churchy religious channel, I don't have any churchy mindsets and say God can only talk to me this way. God talks to us by His Word, and when we hear Him, we do what He says. And so I do keep the covenant, the 10 Commandments, all of them, with Yehovah Elohim. People call him the universe, but I call him by his scriptural name. He's got many names about him. I love his son that walked among us in the flesh, Yeshua, the HaMashiach. But outside Jehovah, there is no Yeshua. This is who I confess. This is who I am. Take it or leave it. You have free will just like I do. But if you do stay, welcome to this channel. Let's get started and see what's going on with fixed sign energy. Jehovah, I just invite your presence here. Show me Scorpio and Taurus and Leo and Aquarius from the 12th through the 15th. Jehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every wicked, demonic, piercing, dark, lying, disgusting energy and shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. What do we need to know? What's coming out for the fixed signs? There's some type of defeat on somebody. Somebody's mask is getting ripped off of them. That somebody's going to be shocked to hear or to learn possibly about somebody that's been around them. That's been wearing a mask, that's done some really ruining, disgusting, backstabbing things. But boy, it was really coming out real big in the cardinal reading. So there's messaging, there's traveling. This could also be a investigation card, since we did see law that was coming out. This is Cupid's arrows. This is quick travel, quick communication. But it's something spiritual that is going on for some people. It is wands, something very passionate is here. So again, so there's law and legal matters going on, and somebody's going to be cuffed within some matter, okay, of what they've done. And I was saying, those of you who missed the zodiac sign readings that I did, you can go back on the channel or in the community section to find them. This energy right here with Libra, okay, and so it either happened to a Libra or, you know, there's more than one Libra. There's a bunch of people involved in some stuff. But this energy read that I did for the Libra reading was disgust. There was just disgust, or somebody works for the law. Something's just been really bad within some ordeal. I did have that what come out in wording in the mutable sign. There is some upright law enforcement, I guess, around some situation, but there's also law enforcement for some people that aren't so nice, and they work for the law and they've done some stupidness. And so hopefully the one who's wearing the mask, it gets ripped off, okay, or whoever's connected with the law doing some nastiness, it gets ripped off. We did see a defeat there on somebody, okay. There was a lot of anger showing up in the cardinal reading as well. So we've got the excuse me just a second, we have the Magician. This is communication real big showing up here then, okay? And if that's not the upright, and somebody's got to be bent, and somebody just real skilled at what they do, they're a manipulator. They're an all-time manipulator, man. AKA, I'm undercover. Now, I will say, I want to say it was in the Libra reading that I did. There was somebody who played both sides, and there was somebody actually coming to my mind right now within one of the readings that I did. I think it may have been the Libra that was upright. Somebody is undercovered around somebody. Somebody might be real shocked to find out that somebody's been around you, investigating you, if you're a freak, if you've done something nasty, okay? Because somebody goes by a different name here. Obviously, even the manipulator probably does too. But the truth is here, there's thievery here. There's some type of a thievery here. We've got physicians showing up here as well with the Magician card. I'm going to take the bottom of the deck, Jehovah, you know all things, and I'm going to take another deck. So we do have a player here, okay? Some type of lover situation was showing up, or some love situation, whatever it was. If you got to manipulate something, man, that ain't love, okay? Unless you're upright, you try to catch a player or whatever. But somebody has played somebody in and out, very skilled at what they did. They got all they need to produce whatever they want, but they probably stole for it, given what I've seen in the zodiac sign readings. But there is something coming in real fast. Somebody got wounded within something, I guess so. There's been an oppression here. Show me fixed sign readings, please. So the letter A and the letter K. Somebody's been aching really bad as well. Somebody's been really mad because some type of breathing real hard came out both in the cardinal and in the mutable sign reading in 2 different decks. We just don't care. We're mad at the freaks that want to manipulate people. You don't get to breed maggots in the earth like that. That's grossness. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. That's a business person. Okay. We also have a person here card, and then we have the little Page of Cups. This is a seducing card as well. So if somebody's manipulating something around some ordeal, then they are. This is little kids and teenagers as well. We had a school come out, and we also had like toy trucks and trains and things like that as well. So we had children involved in some stuff. And then we had the little Knight of Cups. Okay, also is a law card as well. So we've got people cards coming out here that are involved in some stuff. There's communication. There's slippery communication with the little Page of Cups. There's the King of Wands. Well, we got a lot of people then showing up that's involved in some stuff, man. And I guess if a bunch of people think that they're going to play a bunch of people, don't think so. Jehovah's going to shake all the freaks out. Some type of other man could be here. Or a spiritual person is involved because the priest card came out, and the garment of the high priest in the wording also came out in another reading. So it's there. There's somebody spiritual involved. There's church organization involved in some situation as well. Somebody can be real shocked to learn. Somebody who's been playing somebody. On the general reading, I stated in the other 2 element sign readings, on the general reading for this day that I am recording with a church organization that is involved in something. Okay? And so if that church organization is not in the upright, since we've seen the government of the high priest in wording and the priest card came out, then they are being investigated. There's somebody then that could be involved in your organization that is investigated. Something to go down real hard, and we want that to happen. We don't want freaks lying, saying hallelujah to our King of Glory and manipulating things. That's a bunch of crap. We got players out here. We got seducing energies out here. Okay? That's demonic stuff, man. King of Wands in the upright, get up and take action, man. He won't put up with it. He'd be very spiritual in the upright. It's within his spirituality, and he would do the right thing in truth, and he would take care of something in a very big way. Otherwise, that's somebody who thinks they're all that in a bag of chips. We have the Dallet, the door, the key, back and forth movement within something. Some have been going out weak and poor in their door, in their home. This is the Emperor. This is a boss figure. We have a boss figure here with the King of Pentacles as well. So somebody's business is here. Somebody's being played in their business. I brought that up in the cardinal reading, I believe. Somebody got somebody around them trying to seduce something because they're a murderer. They're trying to get away with something, okay? And I believe somebody already knows it because we already got a defeat on the thing, okay? This would be protection with the Emperor if he's in the upright. This is a lower version here as well. We have a fugitive involved. Well, that takes you back to Cain. And Cain was a murderer from the beginning, okay? The Tav, that is the Fool, which came out in the cardinal reading. Somebody did mark something. They signed something, okay? It's known about it. And an exam. Well, we got physicians here. Something about an exam. So somebody went in and manipulated some type of an exam or something medical, and they've been trying to get away with that thing, then something's here around that, okay? Especially if there's money attached to some stupidness. That's a bunch of crap. A hidden app on the internet, well, the full energy goes back to internet stuff as well. Well, so does the Gemini energy. There's a lot of money involved. It states here that there's a lot of money, a lot of fortune. Show me what's coming to the surface about this, Jehovah, because there's communication here about being bent, okay? Big time communication about, so if there's some type of a malpractice situation going on, or somebody's, you know, lied about something like that, then something's out here, okay? And then somebody's done something with money within some projects and stuff. I guess that's here, whatever the crap that is. Yes, a player. If you're doing somebody who, you know, likes to go hunt, then you can't. This somebody who wears a uniform. So we do have police officers and stuff like that out here, okay? But this card is a soldier. You could be a soldier, or, you know, something with a gun. We have the temple on the side of the head, so if somebody did get shot in the head, then I guess so. I did a big video the other day about that. And this is an authority figure, okay? This is about being disciplined, and somebody needs to be disciplined, because this can be a love them and leave them card. The same kind of energy here. But if somebody is coming around your business or doing something around somebody, you need to, you know, really be disciplined around somebody who's trying to seduce. They're trying to get away with something. They're trying to get away with something around somebody's business here. You know, if they're fake cop as well, wearing a uniform, something like that's going through my spirit as well. So love situations would be here. Being affectionate and stuff like that is also here. And there is hope. The hope card also came out in another reading as well, because somebody will be bent. They will be going to jail. The foe card also showed itself, and the foe is somebody's not going to get their way. They're just not going to get their way for playing somebody. There's somebody's freak out here. Then some stupidness. Jehovah, you just show me, please. There's a baby involvement as well. Again, we got children out here. Emperor is also a father figure. Jehovah, you just tell it, please. So again, we have reverend. There is a reverend involved within something. So the King of Wands would go back to that kind of energy. Okay. All who call upon Jehovah is going to be saved out of this thing. Okay. And so if you got caught up in it, because there's a bunch of people here, because some people were going to be shocked probably about who is who, because somebody goes by different name or acts different than what they are. If you can call out upon Jehovah, you'll be saved. Otherwise, you're screwed, because we got player energy out here. We got true law that is going to bend somebody. Jehovah's going to make sure. Scornful men bring a whole city into a snare. Well, we got a bunch of people out here. Okay, there's been a city that's just been in a snare because some foe has been around some stupidness. But if you're going to be wise, you're going to turn this away. Somebody prays for somebody all the time, because somebody does know what's going on. People, somebody does know who the freak is that's done some stupid stuff. Okay, somebody just started crap, and it's brought a whole city for some people, or a bunch of people in the city in some type of stupid snare, man. That's just craziness. He that oppresses the poor to increase his riches, and he that gives to the rich shall surely come to want. Well, somebody is going to come to want, because they're going to go sit their butt in prison for what they did. Oh, I'll take what I think. I want to be rich, and then I'm going to suppress you. It really belongs to you, but I'm going to suppress you. Don't think so. Somebody has had a drug issue out here. Well, you're dealing with, you know, we've got somebody that is connected to medical stuff, all right? Then somebody's got access to taking some drugs, or somebody needs to go to a rehab center or something like that. Somebody has a drug problem. If something went down because of that drug problem, and it caused a big fat war, because in the cardinal reading, somebody said, sit down, we need to talk, and somebody wanted to stay together, but somebody didn't want to because of some type of a drug situation, then something happened out of that ordeal, I guess. Somebody gonna give an account to another, and to give a report about an issue that's going on. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you. Thank you, because it needs to happen. And again, somebody's mask is ripped off. Somebody's defeated. Somebody gonna go to jail. Some type of just somebody's been trying to keep somebody distracted. That's the stupid player. That's just, hey baby, come on, let's talk. I don't think so. You're a freak, and you will go to jail. And there's an assured success out here, yes, because there was a defeat out there. Something about the bedroom again. Somebody really needs to be controlled. Or I don't care how cute they're a freak, man. They're trying to get away with some manipulating stuff. Okay, there's somebody that is out here that is willing and truthful within some situation that is going on. Thank you for your service, those of you who are catching this freak or these freaks, or how many people are trying to get away with whatever. It ain't going to go their way. What are you going to do, you sinners, when you and where are you going to flee? We have a fugitive out here on the day of your judgment, because it is judgment day for somebody. When you hear the voice of the prayer of the righteous, and somebody's been out here praying for somebody, And what are you going to do when you now are getting judged? Because it is your judges. You're not going to be able to flee nowhere. Thank you, Yehovah. Shandala Bahaya. Get him out of here. Hit the down button, freaks. We don't want your kind anyway. It just makes me know that you don't give a rip to stand in the truth is all it does. We have the letter Z out here. This came out on today's date for the general. So if you're dealing with hunting energies, this is an elk. Okay, it's also the 15th rune, which takes back to the devil energy as well. This is about a resistance. Somebody might try to resist the law. Okay. But because they're a fugitive or they might be trying to run or something, they ain't going to have nowhere to run for what they've done. They just ain't going to. This is a protection granted for someone because somebody's been playing somebody, trying to do something. Somebody's been trying to murder somebody, okay? Even by their door, okay? We have somebody who takes cords and puts it around people's necks because that's what they do. It was really coming out in that other reading. You ain't going to do that to no other person no more in this earth. If it happens to anyone, let your Elohim turn the thing around on you. He's not going to be mocked. Whatsoever a man sows, that shall he also reap. Hang up on your own gallows. We've got scriptures that will tell of that kind of stuff, that the enemy themselves ended up being the ones who was defeated for trying to hang up other people around cords. Okay? So there is some type of a protection granted and help and a resistance here. There's a hay, and the hay does go back to the garment of the high priest in the tarot. So it is here. We do have a preacher involved in some, or church organization, or somebody in your church organization is not right, man, around some situation, okay? It looks like a tree. I go back to sacrificing. It looks like a broom. So if you're dealing with the, cleaner or something, or a mop or something like that, or somebody needs to clean something up, then that's here. It also looks like an arm and a hand, and it also looks like a bird's leg and feet and stuff like that. But all the angry birds are going to go away. So we have the Z, the K, and the A. We actually have the name Zach out here specifically. We have the D and the T out here as well. We have a Taz. We have a devil out here, a Tasmanian devil out here. Something about a date is also here. Anyway, this will come out for this reading. Until next time, people. Shalom.